And don't tell me what to do, and don't tell me what to say. Today we will be reviewing and unboxing the McFarlane Collectors Club Level 3 Harley Quinn.
I want my
TV!
It's my
TV.
and I want it now.
This was sort of McFarlane's Kickstarter series where fans could back one of the 4 different levels. Obviously, this was like a home run. This was backed right away. So this is, of course, this is Harley Quinn played by Margot Robbie. This is based on the 2016 film. So there was a level 1, which was just the figure, which is just like boring. It's just like Harley Quinn here. And then level 2 was like the figure here with the accessories. And then level 3 was all this stuff here with Jared Leto in the back. And then level 4 was an alternate, Harley Quinn where she had like the black and red hair. And I was considering getting that, but I was like, I don't need that. This is fine. I only need the accessories here and the tuxedo Joker. That's fine. As you can see here, there's a little bit of damage to my box when it came. I swear to God, when I got my box, I was like, oh my God, it looked like the box from Ace Ventura.
I have a package for you.
Let's take a look at the box. It says, "Let me tell you a secret. Puddin' pie, laughter lies." And this is the Joker played by Jared Leto. We got Margot Robbie, Harley Quinn. Let's check out the bottom here for those people who want the barcode and all that. There's the number. But yeah, this is it. So let's get this box open. How does Anthony do it? He does like that, right? So this is Harley Quinn with all her accessories. Let's take a look inside the box here. Oh wow, these are cool. I guess these are just like huge like display cards. I don't know. There's nothing really to it, and I don't know. Oh, I guess you could put it on her display, right? Hang on, let's check it out here. Let's play around here. Let's see what the hell this thing is. No. So this is just peg base, and these are. I guess that's that. There you go. And then these are rub-on tattoos. Tattoo like Popeye,
Tattoo. Like Popeye. Like Popeye.
Oops. I guess so. Fuck it. The box is damaged already. Who cares? But as we see here, special security barracks to death do his part. And these are the temporary tattoos. Let's go through them. This is, of course, an unboxing video. One of my first in a long time anyway. This is like my first like professional setup here. We got like a white backdrop. We got the cameras here. We got the lights. So let's go over it. So we have a property of the Joker here. Hang on. Let's get some good close-up here. Look at that. Isn't that fun? And then we have some of her other stuff. Let me tell you a secret. I heart pudding. And then this is, of course, her like face tattoo, rotten. And then we have the card, of course, the McFarlane card. Let's check that out. Okay, one more look at the box here. All right, let's get rid of that. Out of here. So let's check out this card, guys. Check out this card. What does it say? It says, Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Killer Croc, and other armed supervillains unite to battle the mysterious and powerful entity while the diabolical Joker launches an evil agenda of his own. And here we have the photo of Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. So, I just kind of ripped into this already, but we have 2 arms here. As you see here, these are her jacket arms. And then we have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 pairs of hands here. So that's pretty cool. And then we got her baseball bat, her mallet, 2 pistols, and 4, I guess technically 5 head sculpts here. So this is, they went all out for this release. All right, let's take a look at the Harley Quinn here. This is Margot Robbie, Suicide Squad 2016 Harley Quinn here. We could see here, I like the wash of the hair of the red and the blue. I like the what do you call it? The shirt, how it looks like it's bleeding into there, like she homemade the shirt or whatnot. The little rip here, the tattoo details. I like the jewelry details. Yes, yes, sir. And then, oh my God, she's even got a little tramp stamp here. Beautiful. Of course, she's got the Margot Robbie trunk here. With the fishnets, though, right now I'm a little bit mixed on the fishnets. I don't think they quite work for this figure. I feel like they're like too big or too baggy. It doesn't quite work for me. If you compare it to when they did it to the Black Canary here, Black Canary it works for because she has like thicker thighs and a thicker butt, so that, you know, the fishnet is stretched out a little bit further, so it works here. It works with this one, but this one I feel like it's too much. Like if they went like one size up, or I was kind of thinking like maybe they should have just went with like a fake fishnet here, like just make it like tan or gray, and do something like they did with a Zantana. Carlos Santana here, where they just did that the purple thing where it looks like nylon. Maybe they could have done that here, but I don't know. I do like the, you know, trying something different here. The other thing I noticed with this is I do like the detail of the shoes. Those look accurate. I like everything about that. Just the only thing I don't like here is this. Whatever the hell they were thinking with that. I wish that was like white or just plain black. I don't like that it's flesh tone. It kind of takes you out of it. It's like, oh, geez. Oh, Jesus. Why would you do that? Oh, my gosh. Why? She has a little holster here. Let's check it out. That works beautiful, wonderful. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the jewelry here. I do like the detail of the ring. And, of course, it's on all the different hands here. We have a C grip hand. And then we got a fist. So when she's punching people, she could punch people. Punch the monkey. And there we go. There's a little fist there. And then we got an open hand, like when she gets pushed off the helicopter from the Joker. Puddin' pop. And then we have the glove hands. Again, similar. This is the C grip. Looks like it could hold a gun. And then this one is a fist, so she could punch people. And then this one looks more like a point, or like, hey, look at that over there. And then let's take a look at the different head sculpts here. We have the bubblegum face. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. See if you can see that there. I think it finally focused. Focus! And then we have the winky face here. So you could recreate the Will Ferrell SNL skit where he points and goes, wink. And then we have a plain Harley Quinn face, more stoic. Like, this is a smile, and this one's like, we gotta figure things out, Mr. J. Let's see, what else can we show off here? We got the arms for the jacket version, blue and red. And since we're here, let's compare it to the other Margot Robbie Harley Quinn figures. So we have the Suicide Squad James Gunn version, and then we have the Birds of Prey. I personally think the Suicide Squad from James Gunn is the perfect version. This Birds of Prey version is terrible. The hair's right. The outfit's right. I just think it's a smidge too pale. Like, I guess they were trying things out. I don't think it worked. The face sculpt, I'm not a fan of either. If you look at the head sculpt of this one, it's just like, no. And then these two are like the best. Obviously, I think this one looks a little bit more like her, but it's the flesh tone. Because in that Suicide Squad, like, her makeup's off, so she looks just more like, you know, natural Harley Quinn. And this one has the makeup on, so I think these two are the best ones, for sure. As you can see here, this is just with her with the tattoos. I wonder if it's the same thing. Oh, it's not. This one looks a little more fine-tuned on this one. This one looks like, you know, they just drew it on with a pen, but this one looks like, hey, let's try to get it to the right size and stuff. The tattoos look a little bit different. As you can see there. That's funny. I wonder if that's accurate. But yeah, I think this one's clearly still the best. But this one is definitely the second best. I think it works. Although I do think, like, the fishnets, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan. I think it works better on this one just because she's thicker. And then, like, this is, like, you know, a higher boot, so that's glued down, and then it's underneath here. It hides it a little bit better here on the Black Canary, because I don't think you're like really doing this too much with the Black Canary, so like it hides a little bit more. As you can see there, she's doing the diamond cutter. But with this, it's just like, ooh, like just like a little bit, it kind of goes off. And I don't know, not quite a fan of that. But other than that, I think this is pretty cool. Let's try to see how easy it is to swap it out. Oh God, Oh, God. So I had to swap out the jacket arms. So when you're swapping it out, it does take a little bit of effort. I wish I could show it on camera, but I really had to get up and close because with this, it's like my arms are stretched out here and my head's behind the camera, so I really couldn't do it on camera. But I don't know if you could see that here. This little shoulder piece will fall out, so be careful of that. So I just got to make sure that stays in there. And then the hands are pretty good. I had to use... Oh, the hands are easily... You could easily switch the hands, so I like that. That's pretty cool. No problem there. And then I swapped out the face. The face was weird. I thought it was just like a faceplate that you swapped out, but it's like the whole head. So you pop the head off, and it's like, oh my God, you popped her head off, and then you take it off, like you rip the freaking head off, and you're like, Jesus Christ. It's like the small soldiers. I think I'm going to hurl.
Criminy.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
So there we go. And you just swap that there. You line up the sideburns and the hair, and there you go. We got the bubble face. I do have the wink hand, but we're just testing it out. I do like the mallet. It's a little rubbery for my taste, so let's swap it out. Let's swap it out. Let's swap it out with the baseball bat, which I think is more accurate to the movie. The baseball bat has a little more heft to it. Looks good. So we could have her point and be like, Mr. J, for you, anything, or whatever she says. You know, her famous lines in the movie, The Suicide Squad. What are her famous lines? You know what? It never occurred to me, but I don't think I've watched that movie since it came out. Holy shit. That's a revelation. Finding out while doing this toy review for Harley Quinn. I don't think I've seen that movie since it came out. That's funny. Let's see. Can we can we adjust this here? Can we fix this? I notice here that this is like popping out a little bit. Oh yeah, let's look at the detail in the back here. It's got the property of the Joker. You know what's funny? That's completely off center. So you see that little that gold diamond right there? That should probably be like right there in the center, and this is not completely off center. I kind of hate that. Not gonna lie, I kind of hate that. That's off center. Like if that was a t-shirt in the store, I would not buy that. So now seeing this on this figure, it's like, holy shit, that little diamond should be in like the middle. All this should be moved over like a little smidge, and it's just like, Jesus H. Christ. Jesus H. Christ. But yeah, here we go. That's the Harley Quinn. Now let's look at the Mr. J here. Mr. J. Oh, Mr. J. Bum, 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 bum. Mr. J. This is the reason why I got this figure. I got the level 3 because I wanted the Tuxedo Man Joker. I don't know if they ever did a Leto Joker. I think this is the only one they did from McFarlane Toys, so I knew I had to get it. This is, not gonna lie, this is pretty good. He's got the little scratches on there from whatever the deleted scene was. I remember in the movie, I don't think he meant to throw her out, but I remember breaking down the trailer footage and the lip flap, where he's like clearly pissed at Harley Quinn and pushed her off the helicopter. But in the edit, in the movie, they make it look like she falls out accidentally, but he clearly pushed her out. As you can see here, he's got like, oh yeah, there's no alternate hand, so whatever you have here is what you got. So this little hand here where he's like, you know, gentlemen, let's broaden our minds. Lawrence, bum, 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 bum. So let's give him the Joker gun, because that's what it does come with. He does come with the purple Joker gun. It does fit in his hand. He does have like the little SpongeBob thing, pinky out. Yeah, he looks a little fancy with it, like, hey, I'm Jared Leto. Look at that. Can we do anything with this? Can we do anything? No? Oh, you. I don't know. Can't really do much with the hands. I guess you gotta like to pull out a little bit. Pull it out, and then you just adjust. But yeah, he's got the little pinky out. I don't know. I would have to go through my collection. I would like to have him have like a gold gun completely. I don't know why. I just feel like that would work better. I don't. Does he have a purple gun in the movie? He probably does in like, you know, his purple, you know, alligator jacket. But like, to me, that doesn't quite work. I feel like he would need like a gold gun or maybe a silver gun. I just remember in the trailer, doesn't he have like a little hand grenade, like bye? But yeah, I wish there came a little grenade. There's no grenades here. It's just you know, that stuff. Let's compare it to these guys. What do you think? What do you think here? Oh, this kind of works. I like that look. His paleness looks nice to that. Let's try this out. Oh, that looks cute. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty cute. I like her in her little red prom dress and him. Oh, that's awesome. I like this pairing. That's cute. I like that. Oh, Mr. J, I love you. I love you. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, guys, I know you guys are saying, Frank, quit fucking around here. Let's get down to the meat and potatoes of this review. Let's do a size comparison. So I know you guys are your toy collectors, and you probably want to go full Indian in the cupboard with this Margot Robbie. So let's do a size comparison. We got Little Bear here. We got Darth Vader here. Hasbro. God, if you can stand. That's the worst part of those figures. They can't fucking stand. And then we got the NECA RoboCop here. Drop it. I'm not going to arrest you anymore. And then, sugar on top, we got the Kenner, T-Rex here. This is my original one that's played with since I was a kid, so that's why he's a little beat up. But yeah, this is the size comparison here. So let's move RoboCop over here a little bit. Move Margot Robbie over here, just to show you a size comparison. So you guys, if you guys are playing around, you're like, I'm gonna put her in the cupboard. Let's bring her to life. This is what you're gonna deal with. This is your collection here. And if you guys are like real serious, come on, Frank, look what's fucking around here. So let's do a size comparison to the Joker. As you can see, they're the same size because McFarlane. There's no height difference with the McFarlane toys. They're all the same height. And then this is a little Quicksilver here. Quicksilver, he's that tall. So if you guys comparison to the size, that's what you're dealing with here. But yeah, so if you want to go full Indian and cupboard, check out your sizes here. That's it. That's great. I guess you probably want to be like, but Frank, be serious. Let's get the other Harley Quinns up in here. So we got the other Harley Quinns here. Let's give her back her gun. Let's give her back her little gun. Didn't even come with her. I don't even think she came with guns. I think she came with that joust thing, and I was like, that's stupid. Because remember for like that year and a half where DC was like, we're not gonna put any guns with our toys, and then they gave that up real quick. It's like, who gives a fuck? These are for the adult collectors. No kids playing with these stupid toys. So we got Harley Quinn here. Does she need her base? I think she needs her base. I'm a big base guy, so like if you look at my collection, everyone's got a base. No one's just standing on their own. And then we got Harley Quinn here. Holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. But yeah, this is it. This is all three of them, all three Harley Quinns and the Joker here. So that's pretty cool. Oh shit, didn't even think about that. Quick, make a space. So here she is next to Affleck. Oh, that's great. Nice guys like you shouldn't have bad days, smooch. Oh, jeez.
Golly.
So, I guess that's today's review. That's the Harley Quinn Collectors Club. Thank you for joining me. This has been a chaotic, first, unboxing review thing here. But yeah, I thought this would be the easiest one, and it kind of was, and it kind of wasn't. But yeah, so leave a comment down below. Did you guys pick this up? What did you guys think? Did you like the size comparison? Yeah, just let me know what you guys think of the video. Do you want to see more of these? Give the video a like, and then subscribe. I definitely have at least a few more of these planned. I've been collecting all these figures, and I'm like, oh my god, at one point I got to unbox these. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun making this, so give a like, share it, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. See ya.